Hafade and good morning. We're here to present some certificates this morning to several people who have really done a lot, I think, to help improve the environment and the quality of life on Guam ultimately. I'd like to recognize first a couple of my colleagues here, Senator Kelly Marsh-Titano as well as Senator Sabina Perez as well. So with that, I'd like to begin by talking a little bit about what these people have been working on. So for the island-wide composition study, data-based field assessment, the Zero Waste Guam Biosolids Composting Demonstration Project, and for the Zero Waste Planning and Sustainable Materials Management efforts, all leading to building a greener, sustainable Guam for future generations to come, I would present these following certificates to the following individuals. Mr. Todd Williams, please join us. You can clap. Julie Carver. Corey Hines. And Conchita Titano. All right, so we do have some certificates to present. So I'd like to congratulate all of you for the work you've done. Maybe first I can allow Mr. Williams, if you'd like to say a few words just about some of the work you guys have, some of the things you've been working on, or perhaps Mr. Hines.
This is a really nice certificate. We're really happy to help. we're really happy to help Guam EPA to push some of these important initiatives forward. You know, Todd is working this week on the biosolids composting project, where we're taking the wastewater solids, which is a waste right now going into the landfill, transforming that into a real resource that can be used here on Guam. It's a real nice circular economy project. You know, Julie is working on the what we call the Greening Roadways Initiative, which is using waste materials in construction projects, in roadways or other types of projects around the island, and keeping those materials out of the landfills and the hard fills. One of these certificates is about the waste composition study that we did, which was weighing and sorting through our trash to understand what is being disposed through our residential, commercial, and military trash, so that we can make some decisions and address some waste diversion. We're also working on some food waste initiatives, one of which is this exciting program where we're having good food that's excess after some of the buffets at the Hyatt moved to the Salvation Army. And it's being done with safety as the #1 priority. This program, we hope to get started within the next couple months. So we're excited for this work and really appreciate these certificates. It's an honor for our team. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hines. And now I'd like to call up Guam EPA Oversight Chairwoman, Senator Sabina Perez.
Thank you, Senator Ridgell. I just want to thank Guam EPA, who oversaw the Zero Waste Implementation Plan. And a lot of these efforts have gone unnoticed until yesterday. I think it was a big coming out of all the work that you've been doing. And I really want to thank the Jacobs team that collaborated with Guam EPA to make this a reality. But I think we have more work to do. There should be a zero waste bill that's coming out shortly. And we look forward to making this a campaign and a reality for Guam, so we don't have to build another cell. All right, Suzuz Masi.
I'd also like to call up Senator Kelly Marsh-Titano as well.
Sujus Masi, and thank you everyone for coming here this morning. It's a little early, but it's a very important day. And so these are the types of initiatives that we are very proud of and that we need to see more of. And we need to be continuing to work towards. And so we're very excited that they are happening. that we're seeing them come into reality. They're the same sort of initiatives that we want to encourage in a bill that's coming up soon for consideration on the floor, and that's the Sustainable Comprehensive Development Bill, where it takes our comprehensive development plans and it adds those elements of sustainability that have been developing over the last 20 or so years. And I want to thank Senator Perez, who is my first main co-sponsor and very important part of that bill. And then, of course, Senator Ridgell, who's very supportive of that bill and that kind of work as well. So thank you so much for everyone. Thank you so much to EPA for your foresight and to the oversight chairs for making sure that it happens.
All right, thank you, Senator. Just to note, there are other people that we have certificates for. Actually, if I could get those certificates, I'd like to read their name just into the record at least so that everyone is aware of everyone who's participated in all of this great work that's going on. So in just a moment, I'll have those other names that we'll read. These are for those who weren't able to make it this morning. And I apologize that we did kind of change the times around. There was some juggling of the schedules, so some people weren't able to make it this morning, but I'd like to recognize these people who will also be getting these certificates. We'll make sure we get these certificates to them as well. Benji Bastillo, Danny Moses, David Dixon, Edson Dick, N.T. Joseph, Jack Esau, Kimenson Aiken, Mike Quintanilla, Richie Katsuda, Robert Perone, Taitsino Resalap, Ben Baza, Randolph Salas, Robert Salas, Dominic Munya, Roy Respicio, Charlie Hermosa, Chelsea Munya Breck, and Mark Gogui. Let's give all of these ladies and gentlemen a big round of applause. All right.
Randy's here in the audience, so he could get his.
I apologize. Actually, Rob Solis is here. Huh? Oh, Randolph, sorry. So I'm going to have to, There's your certificate, Randolph. Thank you very much. Please join us up here. And again, let's give everyone a round of applause for all of their hard work. Thank you very much. All right, that'll do it. That'll wrap up this presentation of certificates, and we'll just take some pictures now. Thank you very much.